Hi Year 5, welcome back to school. As you can see, we're outside the front of Hannamore Primary. This is the gate that will be open in the morning when you come to school on either Monday or Thursday next week. The lower bottom gate isn't open. So come with me. We walk down this way and as you'll see, there are markers on the ground showing you how wide 2 meters is. So we're walking down this way. Then Miss Ramsey will be stood here waiting and she just lets a few people in at a time so that it doesn't get bunched together. So you might have to wait in a queue outside the front of school for a few minutes just so we don't have too many people going through at once. When you come into school, your mum or dad will have to say goodbye to you here and they will have to carry on walking down through the playground and out the car park because we have a one-way system. So when they come, they're going to say goodbye to you here and you are going to come in this door. We're going to come through into the main hall. Please do not go into these toilets or up these stairs. Somebody will be stood here to say good morning to you. Make sure you say good morning to them. And then we are always going to be using the main staircase. Whether it's to go out to play, or to lunch, or to the toilet, these are the stairs that you use. You mustn't use any other stairs so that we can avoid people crossing each other. The Year 5s use the main staircase. Your toilets that you're going to use are these toilets here at the bottom of the main staircase. And you'll be using those toilets during lesson time, at playtime and at lunchtime. So make sure that if you need the toilet, you always go to those same ones. Again, we're trying to keep different people in different areas so that we don't share or spread any germs with each other. So it's really important that you remember main staircase and the Year 5 toilets are these ones here and they will quite clearly say Year 5 on the door. You'll also notice as we walk around the school that there are 2 meter markers. So when we're walking around, when we're lining up, you can see how far away 2 meters is. So you need to try and keep 2 meters apart when we line up and when we are walking around. Okay, let's head upstairs. Okay, at the top of the stairs, if you're in Dove class, you're going to go that way, round to your classroom, and if you're in our class, you're going to come round this way to your classroom. Remember, please don't touch the balcony or any tables as you walk around. We want to keep our hands as clean as we can. If you brought a bag or a coat to school, then you can leave it on your peg as you normally would on your way into the classroom. When you come back next week, all of the doors will be open, so you don't need to touch any door handles or push on any doors. They'll all be open, and the first thing you're going to do when you enter the classroom is head straight for the sink to wash your hands. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. Okay, then you're going to find your space. They'll be clearly labelled. And this is where we're going to stay. You don't need to go anywhere. Once you're sat down, everything that you need is on your desk. So you'll have a pencil pot, there's a sharpener in a little pot, colours, pencils, everything you need. Your books to write in will be inside your tray on your table and your whiteboard, and then there'll also be a reading book for you. Please, please remember to bring a water bottle to school to have. We don't have any cups that we can share and the water fountain's not open. So you must remember to bring a bottle of water with you to school. And once you're in your desk, we'll start our lessons. There'll be activities to do when you come in the morning, and then there'll be lessons as normal. But the only time we're going to get in and out of our seats is before we're coming in and out of the classroom, okay? So if it's break time now, then your teacher's going to direct you about going to wash your hands again before we go outside to play, back down the main staircase, okay? Playtime is going to be at 11 o'clock, just like it always is. But we're going to head outside now to explain your zones that you're going to use for playtime and for lunchtime. Lunchtime is at 12:30, just like it always is, but you're going straight into lunch at 12:30, and then we'll explain where you go when you head outside. Okay, so when we've come down the main staircase to go outside, we're always going to be going out this door or going to the toilet out here. And then when we go to lunch, we're going to go straight in at 12:30. Into the lunch hall. When you come outside after you finish your lunch, we all have to stay in the lunch hall together for 15 minutes, okay? And then we'll all come outside together. We can't just as you finish, you won't be allowed just to go straight outside like normal. We have to stay as our bubble. So you're in your dove bubble or your owl bubble, okay? So you'll be sat on a table with your owl classmates or with your dove classmates. When you come outside at 12:45, your first area is this side of the tunnel, okay? Where these children are playing now. And you'll see there are green barriers separating one half of the playground from the other. This will be your half of the playground for 15 minutes. And then at 1 o'clock, you'll be able to go into the ball court. Let's have a look. 1 o'clock, year 5s have the ball court, but remember we have to stay owl in one half and dove in the other. So there'll be a green barrier across, and we'd like owl class to stay down that end and dove class to stay up this end, okay? At playtimes, we will hopefully be able to use the field, but again, it's going to be owl children on one half of the field and dove children on the other half of the field, okay? We're not mixing together across the whole of year 5. We're staying in our bubbles so that we can make sure there are the least spread of germs that's possible for us to do, okay? Final thing to show you while we're out here is you can see there's markers across the playground. Now that is because when the parents come to collect you at the end of the day, they line up in the car park. So they come in this gate and Miss Ramsey will be stood here and she will let the parents in a few at a time to collect you. So in the morning you're dropped off down at the bottom gate, and in the afternoon you need to be picked up from the car park. So we go this way round, and then you will head out through the other gate. So we always walk in a one-way direction. We don't have people passing each other going in and out of the same place. And when we are waiting for our mums and dads, we are going to be waiting over here. This is the year 5 area to wait. So we will have our children in front of one of the beds and dove children in front of the other bed, waiting here. When you see your parent come in, you can go and join them and then continue walking